It is a week after the Atlantean invasion of New York City. Though the NYPD has done their best to cordon off the affected areas, they are severely understaffed for such an endeavor, which leaves holes in their protection. Holes that can be exploited by the criminal element.
Wilson.
Nice going, fat ass. Why'd they stick me with you? You're a lumbering idiot. I've been partnered with that classic guy, Dimitri.
Shut up, American, or maybe I'll leave your corpse for the police.
Hey! The Baker clan is from Ireland, thank you very much. You know, if he's ever asked...
What'd you say? What?
Nothing. Freaking rhinoceros. Going around breaking shit like a big dumb rhino.
Such as Flint Marko and Alexei Sitsevich, two thugs looking to make names for themselves. They are wrapping up their latest theft, their third of a string of jewelry stores along the Atlantean route. Both are broad-shouldered and heavily muscled, but Sitsevich has another foot and 150 pounds on Marko.
All right. Come on. We need to get out of here before the Spidey...
Do not say name, or I will snap neck like pencil.
Are you guys talking about little old me? You're gonna make me blush.
Both thugs whirl their flashlights up towards the ceiling to find Spider-Man sticking to it.
My face is already red.
It is the spider! Kill it!
Both men go for their pistols at their waists, but Spider-Man is faster on the draw. He fires two web lines at their weapons, yanking them away, launching himself over their heads to land behind them. He blocks the back exit as they spin to face him.
Kill it. That hurts me. The pronoun is right there, man.
Run!
Нет! We fight! Ah!
The big Russian hurls himself at Spider-Man, attempting to crush him with a body slam. Instead, Spider-Man catches him easily and spins him about like pizza dough.
Round and round he goes when he stops.
Marko tries to take advantage of Spider-Man being still, but instead Spidey launches his partner at him. Both men crash into the floor of the jewelry store.
And the crowd goes wild! Woo, yeah! Woohoo!
Do we run now?
We live.
The two men untangle themselves from each other and book it for the front door, grabbing their ill-gotten gains on the way.
You're right. Head start would be a lot more fun.
On the street, the thugs race down the block, looking for the first opportunity to split up. However, it is very dark as power has not been restored to this section of the city. They can barely see each other.
Go! Meet back!
The large Russian is suddenly cut off and disappears up into the darkness.
Нет! Hands off, Buck!
No, stay away!
Marko's legs are yanked out from under him as he goes flying like a pendulum, his lower body now bound and webbed. Spider-Man suddenly appears before him, stopping his momentum.
No!
And I thought we were playing tag. Aw, man, the egg on my face.
Oh, please cut me down. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, then you're really not gonna like this.
Spider-Man grabs Marko's shoulder, spins him around, and leaps off into the night.
Fuck you, Spider. Oh.
A block away, Spider-Man retrieves a camera he had set up and reviews the pictures it took of his heroic deeds.
Too dark, out of focus. Ah, geez, that one's just my ass. Here's a good one. Here's hoping Jonah's feeling charitable. Right. Jonah and Charity. I'd have better luck pulling fish out of the East River.
Spider-Man takes a moment to pull out his phone and check the alert. It is another article on the Avengers and their efforts to help restore the city after the invasion. Spidey sits down on the edge of the building and reads it quickly.
Man, I gotta get a higher caliber of bad guys if I'm ever gonna be an Avenger. I bet those guys aren't out here taking selfies just to pay the rent. Not with Stark behind them. That would be the life. No bills, no day job, just hanging with the best, taking down the worst. Duty calls.
And away Spider-Man swings off into the night. It is now late February in New York, and winter still has its bitter claws hooked into the city. That is not the only bitterness around, as Max Dillon sits on a bus heading for the Lower East Side. His dark face scowls at the string of texts between himself and his now ex-girlfriend.
Dumb, money-grubbing gold digger. She really thinks she can do better than me? In New York? I treated her like a queen. Gave her everything. On my shit salary. All on nothing, all for nothing.
The bus stops. Max gathers his toolbox and gear as he stomps off the bus. The bite of the evening air makes him pull his heavy coat around him. Shoving his phone into his coat pocket, he walks about a block until he reaches a run-down 2-story building. He approaches the door and pushes the buzzer.
Yes? Who is it?
It's Max, Doc. Super said you were bitching about the power again.
Yes. Now get in here and fix this correctly. Now.
Frickin' prick.
Max walks into the building. It is just as shabby on the inside. It was an industrial building, but its original purpose had long been lost by a series of purchases and renovations. The latest owner was a corporation who rented the building to the doctor, one Otto Octavius, who is now walking hurriedly up to Max, a stern expression on his face, with a peculiar bowl cut and a generally out-of-shape physique. Max hardly took the man seriously.
What the hell took you so long?
You know I take the bus, Doc. It's why you're supposed to call by appointment only.
And I will. Once this place operates like it's supposed to. Now come on.
Max follows Otto into the main operating area of the building. In the center is a glowing reactor that fills the area. A makeshift platform rings the reactor around the top, from which the various power conduits stretch into it. The number of safety violations is staggering.
I need more power. The reactor is maxing out the power draw, and the city keeps shutting me off.
And I keep telling you, I can't do anything about the power down here. The city has limiters for a reason, man.
Then bypass them. How am I supposed to be an innovator to compete with the likes of Stark if the city actively stifles and thwarts me at every turn?
Doc, I can't. The liability in doing that.
I have contingencies in place. Here, let me show you.
Otto takes Max up the rickety stairs to a makeshift command station. At one of the walls is a harness that is attached to what appears to be 4 long, thick, articulated cables that reach towards the reactor. With the way they stretch around everything, the arms look more like tentacles.
Man, I'm just an electrician. What is this supposed to do?
In layman's terms, these arms allow me to work in the reactor without risking personal injury. Therefore, I don't need the city's restraints.
If I do this, will you stop calling me out here?
Yes. If you will give me unmitigated, uninterrupted access to the power grid, I can finally complete my life's work.
I also want double my rate. For legal reasons.
You dare to...
I mean, you could try to get someone else out here who would definitely tell you the same thing and probably report you to OSHA.
Oh, fine. Double.
Great. Give me a couple of hours to, none do the city's work.
Good. I have equations to run anyway. Let me know when you're finished.
The two men nod at each other and head off to complete their tasks.
Mr. Williams, Mr. Stark will see you now.
Right. Yes, thank you.
At the Stark Industries headquarters, Simon Williams readies himself to meet with Tony Stark. He straightens his tie and brushes his business slacks with his hands before heading into Stark's office. It is a huge, lavish corner office that overlooks New York City. In the center is a retro-style conversation pit with modern leather couches and black tables. One wall consists entirely of floor-to-ceiling windows where the brilliant oranges and reds of the evening stream into the office. Standing behind his desk, whiskey glass in hand, is Tony, who turns as Simon approaches.
Simon, good to see you. Can I get you a drink?
Yes, please. Thank you, Mr. Stark. I'm glad you agreed to meet this evening, especially on such short notice.
That is the life of a CEO, huh? And please, it's Tony. You're not in grade school anymore, Simon. What do you have?
Whatever you're having, Mr. Tony.
Expensive tastes. Good man. Jarvis, if you would please.
Right away, Mr. Stark.
Tony steps over to his wet bar and picks up the whiskey glass before motioning to Simon to meet him in the center area. Simon nervously wipes his palms on his pants before joining him and accepting the glass.
Here. Sip it. Don't shoot it.
Ooh, whew, whoa! That's got quite the kick. Where's Miss Potts?
Home with her husband. It's after hours. So, Simon, how can I help with Williams Innovations?
Right. I mean, Williams Innovations is on the cusp of something great. Something truly world-changing. Just like your arc reactor. But we lack some integral resources. Resources your company owns exclusively.
I see. You want access to them. What's your offer?
If you'd grant us access to those resources, we're prepared to offer you credit as sponsors on the work in 5% of any net profit we make on the technology.
5%, you say?
Well, we could go up to 7% if that's what it would take. We really need those resources, Tony.
Oh, I know how much you need them. I'm very well versed in the psionic technology that you're trying to develop. It's kind of the last leg your company has to stand on, isn't it?
How did you know?
The details are inconsequential. I know how much you've sunk into that tech. You're barely treading water, and without my resources, Williams Innovations is over. And that's not hyperbole, that's a fact.
Yeah. If it's a bigger slice of the pie you want, I can offer Stark Industries full co-sponsor status and 10% of the net profit, but that's the highest we can go, Tony.
Then, this is the part where you hear my counteroffer. Jarvis, if you would.
Yes, sir.
From the center of the coffee table, a tablet slides up and is presented to Simon, who takes it slowly.
What is this?
In short, it's my offer. All the paperwork is there. It's ready to go. It just needs your signature.
This is a buyout?
Yep. And I would look very carefully at those zeros.
Whoa, that's... And that's just my cut? And I would retain benefits, stock options.
It is a very generous golden parachute, according to my lawyers.
How did you have this ready to go so quickly?
Like I said, We know about your investments into ionics, and we knew you'd have to come to us eventually. This was drawn up some time ago.
But what would happen to the company?
Well, I mean, we would do what we can, of course. You have several people that we've tried to reach out to over the years and recruit. But there would be some restructuring. At least one round of layoffs.
What if I didn't take such an expensive golden parachute? I mean, I certainly don't need this much.
And while that would be very generous of you, it wouldn't solve the underlying problem. Between our two companies, there's a significant overlap. I'm sorry, but it's not personal, just the ugly side of business. We can't save everyone.
You would end the careers of hundreds? Just to keep your exclusivity rights.
Now, Simon, that's a very cold way of looking at it. You're what, months away from losing everything? At least this way you'll save some of them.
At the expense of my company, my father's company, my grandfather's company. A near century just gone. All for your trade secrets.
Simon slams back the rest of his drink and stands up angrily.
I thought you were a good man, Tony. A businessman with heart. I thought that if anyone would understand, it would be you. But I was wrong.
Simon, come on now.
No. You could go to hell. Stark, I'm gonna fight you. Tooth and nail. In the courts, in the public, until we get what we need, which you unfairly hoard. Nobody needs everything you have, Stark. And certainly not you.
Tony stands now, but keeps his body language non-confrontational.
That wouldn't be the wisest decision. It'll cost you a fortune, and you'll probably go bankrupt in the process. Williams Innovations still ends, and for what? Your pride?
We may go down, but it'll be worth it to screw you.
At that, Simon turns and leaves the office, slamming the door behind him.
It would appear the meeting did not go as planned, sir.
Yep. I was trying to save him. Well, I guess I'll deal with this tomorrow. Anything else on the docket, Jarvis?
Human Resources is still waiting for your review of the new leave benefits.
Damn. Any chance Natasha slipped into one of our laboratories for old time's sake? Or any activity from those new guys? AIM, right?
That is correct, sir. And I am afraid not. It would appear to be a quiet night for a change.
Right. The work never ends. Pour me another one, Jarvis. If it's going to be a quiet one, might as well have some fun.
Sir, Miss Van Dyne has requested I perform a check-in on your mental faculties after 3 drinks.
Jarvis, do you see Janet here?
No, sir, I do not.
Then what she requests doesn't matter. Now pour me another drink.
Right away, sir.
Across the city, Max is finished with his workarounds. He approaches Otto, who is working feverishly at the command console on the 2nd floor.
All right, Doc, that's it. But when the city comes down on you, I was never here. Now, about my pay.
What now? Oh, you unscrupulous little...
Yeah, now. Billing me leaves a paper trail. And I thought you were the smart one.
Do you think I have that kind of cash on hand?
Big shot smarty pants know-it-all like yourself? Yeah, I do. So pay up.
If I had that kind of money, I would not be here.
What was that?
Nothing. Mr. Dillon, I have half. I can get you the other half tomorrow.
What? And take another bus back to this shithole? Nah, hard pass.
Then I will bring it to you as a sign of my gratitude for helping me achieve my dreams.
Typical. Fine, tomorrow. Bring it.
Max turns and prepares to leave.
Mr. Dillon, would you like to see what your efforts have accomplished?
Honestly, I just want to go home, have some warm soup and a shot before passing out.
Oh, it will be momentous. An event to rival anything Stark has ever done.
Max turns back to Otto, a skeptical look on his face.
Just turning this, whatever it is on? What is it anyway?
A replicated version of Stark's arc reactor. Only better and bigger. Once powered, just one of these could supply power to the entire eastern seaboard. 3 could power the entire North American continent. Far more than a mere campus.
That much, huh? Feels like I may have shortchanged myself. Alright, now I'll stick around.
Max joins Otto on the rickety second floor just as the scientist pushes the button for the reactor to begin siphoning power into it. A monitor nearby shows the progress, indicating it is already at 20%.
That was from before. Our first true test will be reaching 30%. That was always where the limiters kicked in. Let us see how well you were able to circumvent the city.
The two men watch as the progress bar reaches, then quickly exceeds 30%.
Yes!
Very good.
Doc, I want 10%!
What? You dare to be so presumptuous?
You wouldn't be here without...
Just as the reactor reaches 50%, a lightning bolt shoots off into an L-beam support. Then, the progress bar drops to 45%.
Doc, what was that?
How damn this city! The power draw! It's not stable!
I told you!
The bar jumps to 60%, and more bolts spray from the reactor, some taking out parts from the second floor.
Can't you turn it off?
It's not responding! I need the arms!
Go!
Max pushes Otto towards the emergency harness, running right behind the scientist. Just before they reach it, more power is discharged from the reactor. Otto watches it as Max's body is struck by several bolts of energy. The arcs of energy blow away the support structure, causing Max to fall into the reactor. Otto races for the emergency harness and powers on the arms.
No, it cannot end like this. It cannot!
Otto just starts up the arms when the reactor explodes, taking the building with it. Energy surges back through the emergency harness, flowing up through the arms into Otto. The electricity fries him, filling the air with a scent of burnt cloth, seared flesh, and ionized metal. The heat partially melts his skin, warping it to the harness. The explosion also damages the neighboring buildings, which were empty warehouses, thankfully. But it brings down a metric ton of debris onto Otto's electrified body, burying him. It takes a while for the ruins of the building to settle. But then...
Doc! Someone help me!
Out of the charred and twisted remains of the reactor stumbles Max. His work uniform is in tatters. His dark skin is covered in electrical burns, with a particularly nasty star-shaped one over his face. He looks around at the destroyed area.
Doc! Doc! Where are... What's wrong with my voice?
In the distance, he can hear sirens heading his way.
I gotta get out of here!
Max takes a couple of shuffled steps forward. Then his body begins to glow and arcs of electricity crackle around him before his body jolts forward into a nearby concrete wall, slamming into it.
is happening to me?
In his panic, he fires off a bolt, which blows a hole into the wall. Max stares at his hands in shock.
I did that. Oh, shit. No. Calm. The Doc said this was Stark Tech. I gotta find.
As the thought enters his mind, Max can sense the power grid around him. He feels a pull in the direction of another reactor. By now, the sirens are almost upon him.
Yes, that way. Stark will fix this.
A few minutes earlier, on a rooftop several blocks away from Otto's warehouse, sits Spider-Man. His mask lifted up over his nose and mouth while he speaks on the phone with Aunt May as he chows down on a burrito he got from a vendor.
I can't believe Jameson has you working tonight. Doesn't he know how cold it is? And on a school night.
Yeah, I know. But he needs pics for the paper tomorrow, and I'm his numero uno photographer. Besides, Aunt May, bills don't pay themselves, you know?
Yes, hunting that awful Spider-Man. Well, make sure you have your coat and hat on. I know how sensitive your ears are in this weather.
Yeah, of course, Aunt May. And my gloves, I got those. Heating pads in them and everything.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're finally using those. Listen, please be careful. You know I worry about you while you're out there every night taking photos of bad people. I'm scared I'm gonna read about your death in the paper first.
You worry too much, you're doing good, Aunt May. Well, trust me. I'm as safe as I possibly can be. You know, Jameson isn't quite that heartless.
I know. Mostly so I can't sue him for wrongful death.
Yeah, well, look, I need to get moving, but I'll see you in the morning, all right?
Okay, but don't be out too late. I'll heat you up some leftover soup when you get home. Should help warm you up.
Oh, you're the best, Aunt May.
And don't you forget it. Okay. Bye, Peter. I love you.
Love you too. Night.
Spider-Man hangs up the phone and tucks it securely into the backpack he brought before webbing the whole thing to the side of a raised stairwell. Then he tosses the wrapper into the open dumpster in the alley below.
Should keep anyone from walking away with my bag. This time. All right, Spidey. What are we gonna do tonight? Well, that sounded big. And a great start to the night. Some pics of me saving some kids or the family cat would definitely go over well.
Further up the east side, Max is trying to get a handle on his new powers. Every few physical steps he takes are followed by a surge of power that seems to teleport him several blocks forward, leaving a trail of blacked out buildings and streetlights in his wake. Max quickly arrives at the entrance to Stark Industries, his sudden appearance startling nearby people.
What are you losers looking at? Get out of my way! I need to see Stark.
Max can see the guards taking positions inside the lobby. Power arcs between his fingers as he finds a camera and looks up at it.
Hey! I need to see Stark now! I know he's here, I can sense him!
In frustration, an arc of electricity blasts a nearby stone bench.
Please! I need his help.
Up in Tony's office, he reviews the live feed.
Sir, that would be Captain America.
Put him through.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, I'm sure. Just do it, Jarvis.
Very well, sir. Tony, what's going on over there? Jarvis said there's an unknown threat attacking Stark Tower.
No idea. But I've got it handled. I'll let the team know if I need them.
Are you sure? You sound off.
fine, Steve. I said I've got it, okay?
Okay, Tony. We'll hold. For now.
Jarvis, prep my suit.
Yes, sir.
Outside, Max is becoming more agitated by the moment. He lets off another blast.
What part of now don't you understand?
All right, Sparky. Cool it. What do you want?
Are you people as stupid as you are deaf? I want Stark, not his bodyguard. I need him to.
Max looks back up towards the tower, then back to the arc reactor in Iron Man's suit. There is an evident look of confusion on his scarred face.
I thought Stark was the one with the arc reactor in his chest.
He is.
Then, why do you got one, RoboCop? Stark heading him out now or something?
I don't know what you're getting at, man. You clearly need some help, though. Why don't you just tell me what happened?
Your technology did this to me. Now, I need you to make it right.
Max lunges for the Golden Avenger, grabbing him by the arms. Energy begins to flow into Max's body, while Iron Man crumples as he drops to his knees.
Yes!
Hey, Sparks-a-Lot!
What?
Hands off the Avenger!
From the shadows swings Spider-Man on a web line. With powerful forward momentum, he plants both feet into Max's side and launches him several meters away from Iron Man. He does a backflip before landing in front of Iron Man.
Hey, I'm Spider-Man. I'm here to help.
Spider-Man? You sound like a child.
Hey, I can vote now. I can also—
You! Get away from him! I need more power!
Not happening, General Electric.
Spider-Man shoots the web line and yanks himself towards an electrified aggressor. The right hook catches Max in the face, sending him spinning several meters into a nearby wall. He rights himself as orbs of energy gather into his hands.
So, you're that spider guy. I always did like frying bugs on the job.
Oh boy.
Max throws balls of electricity at Spider-Man, who gracefully and acrobatically dodges them, at the cost of the Stark Industries Plaza. As Spider-Man dodges the final bolt, it hits Iron Man square in the chest, blasting the wobbly Avenger back into the concrete.
Iron Man! I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Out of juice. Gotta recharge, but not with the spider here.
In a flash, Max jolts away from Stark Industries just as the other Avengers arrive via Thor.
The Avengers? Okay, they'll take care of you. I'm going after him. I promise, I'll make this up to you. You'll see that I'm Avenger material.
Avenger material? Boy, you're barely adult material.
Iron Man! What happened here?
I just got blindsided by an, I don't know, energy vampire, and then Spider-Man showed up. Jarvis, anything on facial recognition?
Nothing, sir. The subject's face is severely burned. There were not enough reference points to work with.
An energy vampire did this?
Which way are they headed?
That away, toward hell. A substation.
Then we should go immediately.
Here, let me help.
I'm fine. Just go.
Spider-Man swings through the city, keeping up with Max as they travel a few blocks to the shadowy substation. Max stumbles as he approaches the main transformer, his legs phasing in and out of cohesion.
No. Hold it together, Max.
That does not look good, man.
Max spins wildly, trying to find the source of Spider-Man's voice.
You! No, stay away from me!
Whoa, watch it, man. Do you not see where we are?
Yeah, I know. So what?
So you'll blow us both up? Listen, Sparky, you clearly need help stabilizing yourself. But you've got to stop attacking people, all right?
What I need is more power!
He places both of his hands on the main transformer and begins to draw energy into himself again.
Oh, I don't think so.
Max looks up to see Spider-Man land above him amongst the cabling and fires 2 web lines, which stick to Max's shoulders. He is then quickly pulled up into the air and away from the transformer.
No!
Max suddenly finds himself several meters in the air, stuck to a large web. He vainly tries to pull free from the sticky webbing.
There. That'll hold you until the Avengers get here. Oh man, the Avengers! Dude!
Get me down from here right now!
Seriously, Jazz Hands, calm down. Can't you see I'm finally having a good night? Oh, hey. Just realized this, but you never gave me your name.
What's the matter to you, bug?
Look, for all the destruction and everything you've caused, I still want to help you. Wait, what's that sound?
Spider-Man looks around the immediate area, but doesn't spot the source until...
Oh no, my webbing, it's conductive. You're creating a power feedback loop. I gotta cut you down.
Electricity erupts from Max's body, striking several high-power cables and transformers. They force Spider-Man to back away from Max and the substation.
No, hang on. I'm gonna save you.
Before Spider-Man can jump back in, Iron Man jets in and grabs the wall crawler, flying away with him.
Kid, no! It's gonna blow! 2 in 1 day. Lucky me.
The substation erupts with arcs of electricity, fire, and plumes of dark gray smoke. Rolling blackouts cascade from the immediate area. In moments, a fifth of New York City sits in the darkness.
Aw, man.
Moments later, Spider-Man is brought before the Avengers by Iron Man. Even though they are lit only by the limelight of the surrounding boroughs and Iron Man's chest piece, Spider-Man can tell that none of them are happy.
Right. Well, hello, I'm Spider-Man, and I really wish we were meeting under better circumstances.
Jeez, I'm trying to imagine worse.
Please don't. I'm sure he could find a way to make that happen.
Why? Does this boy also have mind-reading capabilities?
Huh? No? At least, I don't think so. It's an expression, Thor.
Man, we really gotta get you a book on modern phrases.
Oh, also I don't read minds, just to clarify.
Not helping.
Cap, would you please?
Right. Spider-Man, please stay here with me. The rest of you have your assignments. Go.
The other Avengers nod and take off towards the ruined substation. With a stern look on his face, Cap turns around to face Spider-Man.
Listen, I know this wasn't anything like how I pictured meeting you guys, but I can help, I promise. Just give me the order, Cap.
First, only my friends call me Cap. Second, go home, son. You're done.
Wait, what?
You heard me. You're done for the night.
But, no, wait, seriously, I can help.
Help how, exactly? Like you did at Stark Industries? That plaza is ruined. Unfortunately, only Iron Man took a stray shot. Did you even think about the pedestrians and the guards there?
Well...
Or how about here? Where a man died. You know there's a hospital on this grid, right? What about all those people on life support or in surgery right now?
I don't know about...
No, you didn't know. You didn't think. You didn't plan. You rushed in and showboated around like a monkey on a unicycle. But this isn't a game or the circus, son.
I know that. I wanted to save him, but Iron Man...
Got you out of the radius just in time. Otherwise, we'd be pulling 2 bodies out of there, assuming we'd find the poor fella.
Please, give me another chance to prove I belong with you. I don't know how my webbing would be a conduit for his powers to create a feedback loop. Believe me, I understand this isn't some game.
I want to believe that. I see a lot of potential in you. But right now, you're reckless and irresponsible. Go home, and let those of us who know what we're doing handle the big stuff. You can consider that your first and only Avengers order.
But sir...
Now, Spider-Man.
Yes, sir.
Cap stows his shield onto his back, then takes off to join the rest of the Avengers. Dejectedly, Spider-Man shoots out a web line and heads back for the plaza to collect his camera.
Hopefully I can recover something of value from tonight.
Several blocks away, in an empty alley, energy builds up with flashes of electricity arcing between the metal fire escapes. A low moan can be heard as the energy comes together, coalescing into the shape of a man, then finally solidifying into the fully clothed form of Max Dillon. He collapses to his knees.
I didn't die. And I sound right. Like me. In my clothes. I'm whole again. And yet...
Max stands and points his finger. An energy ball forms at the tip, then arcs into a trash can.
I'm still powered. Yet I feel good. The second explosion must have fixed what was wrong with me.
Max spins in the direction of the sirens. In the distance, he can see the whirling blue and red lights of emergency responders back at the destroyed substation. They are the only lights in the area.
I gotta move.
Max stuffs his hands in his pockets and walks away. He passes several people on the street, all shivering and bundling into their coats.
That's right. It's supposed to be cold, but I can't feel it. I guess cause temperature is just heat and heat is just energy. Now
He pulls out his right hand and imagines a small ball of electricity in it. Instantly it appears, lighting up his scarred visage as his eyes glow white. A sinister smile splits across his face.
I don't feel cold. I'm superpowered, and I can't die. I don't need to fix this. I can take whatever I want. Do whatever I want.
Above him in the darkness, Max hears the distinct sound of Spider-Man using his webs. His disturbing smile turns into a grimace.
Then again, while he did fix me, that idiot almost killed me. Neither of us knew what was happening, though. Even I can admit that. But I'm not gonna let that bug disrespect me. I'm getting what I'm owed.
Energized in more ways than one, Max takes off for a more public and powered locale.
Halt, intruder. State your name and reason for your presence or be vaporized.
Come on, Herbs, it's me, Spider-Man. You can't vaporize me. Dr. Richards wouldn't give you any weapons.
Spider-Man stands in the common area of the Fantastic Four's residence area. The newest addition to the team, Reed's AI-powered robot, Herbie, stands guard.
Analyzing voice recognition. Yes. Welcome, Mr. Parker. To what do we owe a visit from you? You are not listed for any upcoming appointments.
Please don't call me that. I was in the neighborhood. I'm having a rough night and I could use some advice. Is Dr. Richards here or Dr. Storm?
Neither of them are here. They slated tonight as a date night and will not be back until later. I am under orders that they are only to be disturbed under the direst of circumstances. Dr. Richards was very specific about that.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Well, would Dr. Richards mind if I used his lab for a while?
Dr. Richards' lab is strictly off limits to all visitors. Only members of the Fantastic Four may utilize the lab.
Damn. Ben and Johnny here?
Mr. Grimm is at a charity event for children with cancer. However, Mr. Storm is home. He is currently kicking butt on a new video game. However, the language he is conversing with is most foul. Dr. Richards would be most displeased to hear many of those words.
Yeah, that tracks for Johnny. Can you let him know I'm here?
Right away, Mr. Parker.
Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man. Why is that so hard?
Petey, my man, what's up? You here to play some zombies? No. Wait, did you see the new Godzilla trailer that just dropped? It's gonna be sick!
What? No, I haven't, and I'm not. I'm actually... I need someone to talk to. I really messed up.
Oh! Well, yeah, man. I'm your friend. What's up? Oh, hey, you want a soda pop?
Nah, I'm cold enough already.
Suit yourself.
Dr. Storm programmed me with a reminder that for every one soda, you must drink 16 ounces of water.
Stuff it, Herbie! So, what happened?
I blew my shot with the Avengers. Some, I don't know, high-energy dude, I guess, attacked Stark Industries and was hurting Iron Man. He was alone. So I hopped in, thinking this would be my shot to prove, Anyway, the guy was way juiced and started shooting lightning bolts everywhere. I do my thing and...
Wait! You can dodge lightning? Dude, that's sick!
Yeah, until you remember that the energy has to go somewhere. The place gets wrecked and he bounces. So I go after him to catch him, right? And it's finally coming together for me. I can practically taste what it's like to be an Avenger. Only guess what? My webbing is conductive and he blows up a frickin' substation.
Ugh, that was you? Ah, man. I felt that all the way from here.
Then the Avengers finally show up and they're mad at me because why wouldn't they be, right? I swear, I think the Wasp hates me on principle or something. And then the living legend himself, Captain America, rips me a new one. It was very humiliating.
Yeah, Cappy. He's kind of intense. All he's got to do is say, "I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, son." And then you're left questioning all your life choices.
Exactly.
Anyway, you were saying?
The cherry on top of it all? I have maybe 5 pictures to work with so far. So, not only is Jameson gonna chew me out, he'll turn around and use my best photo to crucify Spider-Man again.
That's rough, buddy.
And I knew talking to you was a waste of time.
What's that supposed to mean?
You screw up, get handed an elemental power, and everyone loves you for it. You've never had a bad day in your life.
Hey, yes I have! Do you see any pictures of my mom anywhere?
No, I don't.
Dude, I barely remember her, but when she died, you bet your spandexed ass I remember that day. It was... not fun.
I'm sorry, John. I was out of line, man.
It's fine. Just remember that next time. Just because I play the dumbass card a lot doesn't mean I really am one. It's my way of standing out. Can't all be the smart guy.
Yeah, man. Say, speaking of, could I use Reed's lab for a bit? I need to tweak my webbing to be less conductive.
Man, you know how Reed gets about people being in his lab without him here.
I promise it'll only be a few minutes. Look, I already have the chemical formula in mind. I just need a little time to mix and test it.
First you insult me, and now you're gonna ask me for a favor. You're a weird friend, Pete.
I said I was sorry. I'm having a really crappy night.
Pardon my intrusion. But who is this, quote, energy dude that attacked you?
On a nearby television, Herbie brings up the local news, muted. On it, they can see Max blowing up parts of Times Square. The banners along the bottom indicate he is shouting for Spider-Man. Johnny looks over to Spider-Man, a concerned look on his face.
All right, yeah, come on. How much time did you need?
I can make it pretty quickly. Testing will just have to be done in the field.
Do you want some backup on this?
No, I don't want to risk you getting hurt because of me. I already feel guilty enough.
Dude, come on. I am a superhero.
I've got this. I need you to trust me on it.
All right. You say so.
Thanks, Johnny. Now I need to work.
That's right! Run! Run, you pathetic pigs! Run before your new god!
I have fought many gods, mortal. You are not one of them.
Coming down from on high are the Avengers. They land around Max, Thor letting Captain America go as the two shrunken heroes leap from Iron Man's armor.
Avengers. This fight doesn't involve you. I want the bug.
Spider-Man is no longer a part of this, sir. Now please, power down and let's talk this out.
What's there to talk about? I have the power. For once, someone else is gonna do what I say.
Is that what this little tantrum's about? Respect?
It's about so many things. About getting what I'm owed. What's mine? As for a tantrum, you haven't seen anything yet.
Max throws out his hands and power arcs from him into Cap's ready shield. Cap stands his ground as electricity flows from his shield and through his costume into the ground.
I don't understand. You should be toast.
Come on, son. Do you really think we wouldn't prepare ourselves? Thor, take him down.
Aye.
Thor levels his trusted hammer at Max as a ball of lightning conjures upon it.
You think yourself a god, mortal? Then have at thee!
The lightning bolt strikes Max, who begins to convulse and shake. His body starts to grow and distort.
So much power! No, it's too much! I'm gonna blow!
No, stop!
Spider-Man shoots a web line at Thor's arm and pulls on it as he swings through. The sudden jerk throws off the Thunder God's aim. A bolt of lightning cuts through a swath of destruction across Times Square before Thor manages to stop it.
Spider-Man, what the hell are you doing?
Keeping you from killing him? I've got this. Hey, Sparky, you want me? Come and get me.
I'm gonna turn you all into ash!
In his supercharged state, Max barely looks human. His features are warped as they phase in and out. Arcs of energy fly off him as he begins to chase down Spider-Man in flight.
Look out, Wasp!
Giant Man dives in front of the Wasp, taking a huge bolt of electricity. In a flash of light, Giant Man vanishes. The remaining Avengers are stunned as Spider-Man and Max continue to fight above them.
Hank? No. Giant Man!
No.
May he find comfort in the arms of the Valkyrie.
Wait! I'm picking up a massive amount of pin particle radiation right in front of you, Wasp. Jarvis, triangulate and analyze.
Analyzing. Yes, you are correct, Iron Man. Giant Man has been shrunken to his smallest limits. According to my scans, his regulator and comms unit have been damaged. But he is still alive.
Oh, thank God. Now to deal with...
The Avengers turn and see that the battle between Spider-Man and Max has ended. Max is stuck to a giant web that stretches across the demolished Times Square, unconscious and solid again. They can see the webbing is glowing slightly as power is pulled away from him along the web lines to various grounded sections of the square. Spider-Man swings down to stand before Captain America.
See? Told you I was Avenger material? I just took down the bad guy without killing him.
Avengers material? Are you freaking kidding me? Cap, let me shoot him.
Wasp, stand down.
You know, Jameson is right about you, asshole. You are a menace.
Wasp!
This child screwed up a perfectly good plan and nearly got Giant Man killed. I say we arrest them both.
Wasp, that's enough. Go help Iron Man find Giant Man. Thor, call S.H.I.E.L.D. Tell them we have the problem contained. Then hop on crowd control. Spider-Man, with me. Now.
Sure, Captain.
The two walk several steps away before Cap turns to face Spider-Man, an exceedingly grim look on his face.
I believe I ordered you to go home.
Well, I saw the news. He was calling me out and hurting people. I couldn't stand by and do nothing. I had the ability to stop him. My uncle taught me that with great power, there must also come great responsibility, Captain. I had to do something.
I see. That's, quite a noble thing to live up to, son. I, of all people, can certainly understand where you're coming from. Your heart is in the right place, but you didn't listen to a word I said not 2 hours ago.
I couldn't let you kill him. I reformulated my...
We weren't going to kill him. That's not what Avengers do. We're not judge, jury, and executioner. And if you knew that, believed that, then you would have seen we had the situation under control. Instead, you flew in, reckless as all hell, without any idea of a plan, and nearly got one of my team members killed.
I'm sorry about that. I would never knowingly...
It doesn't matter what you know if you don't plan accordingly. If you don't think, son. You're clearly very intelligent, but you don't have any common sense. And that is why you'll never be an Avenger.
But I caught the bad guy.
There's so much more to this job than just catching the bad guys. And the fact that you can't see that is why you are where you are. Go back to your neighborhood, Spider-Man. Go back to helping little old ladies cross the street and stopping muggers. That's where the real hero work is.
Cap, please, give me another shot. I can...
You're not listening, are you? Only my friends get to call me Cap. You're dismissed, Spider-Man.
Captain America turns on his heel and walks away from Spider-Man, who dejectedly hangs his head.
Nice going, Parker. Twice in one night. It's gotta be a record.
Hours later, Spider-Man sits atop one of the eagles on the Empire State Building. He takes his mask off and stares listlessly upon the New York skyline. He barely registers Johnny flying towards him as he lands and sits down next to him.
Hey, any further thoughts?
Keep it. I messed up again.
Yeah, saw that. The media coverage has been brutal. Oh, they named him BT Dubs. He's Electro now?
Oh, that reeks of Jameson. They're crucifying me. And I'm the one that stopped him.
Yeah, but it's how you stopped him that has everyone ticked off, Pete. Like, do you remember the fallout we had when Mole Man sicked that spore thing on us and it damaged that hospital by throwing Ben through it? We had to endure days of, are the Fantastic Four really the good guys? It sucked.
Yeah. You guys haven't had a bad media day since. Because everything is my fault, thanks to Jameson.
True. Still can't believe you thought we got paid for this gig.
Oh, thanks for bringing that up, man. Really helpful to the conversation.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, why are you a hero? Is it for the fame and glory? Or is it because it's the right thing to do, like what your uncle said?
Why can't I have both? You get it, practically everyone in New York loves the Avengers. Hell, half them are even X-Men fans. They're barely out in public. Why can't I?
I mean, you do know that arachnophobia is, like, the third most common fear in the world, right?
Whoa, look at you. Reading something that doesn't have pictures? Or pop-ups?
Shut up. I heard Sue say it. I think. Anyway, what did Cap say this time?
That I'll never be an Avenger? Basically get in my lane and stay in it.
Well, maybe that's a good start, bro. Back to basics, as it were. Because the everyday people, they need someone on their level too, looking out for them. As great as the Avengers are, do you think they got time to stop every dude with a knife and bad people skills?
That's what Captain America told me. It just sucks.
I know. Been on the receiving end of more than a chewing out. But you'll live. Come on. What do you say to calling it a night and hanging out?
Afraid I can't. Duty calls. You coming?
Spider-Man shoots Johnny a grin as he slips his mask back on and dives off the Eagle. Johnny smiles.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Flame on!
Back at Avengers Mansion, Tony is relaxing in his room with another glass. He and Jarvis are scanning his chest reactor.
We all good, Jarvis?
Yes, sir. It is running at optimal levels and within all safety standards. There does not seem to be any lasting damage from Electro.
Good. Last thing that I need is to...
Tony, can we talk for a minute?
Oh, hell. Yeah, one sec.
Tony downs the rest of his drink, then walks over to the door. He opens it and ushers Steve inside.
Yeah, what's up, Steve? You know I need my beauty sleep.
I know. I promise I won't be long. Just wanted to, check in. You took a couple of hard hits today.
Actually, Hank kind of got the worst of it. How is he? Back to full size?
Yeah, he's good. Immediately went to work on improving the regulator so that doesn't happen again.
That's our Hank. Always thinking. And good. I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah. Are you?
What did you say?
Ever since the mission with Kang, the three of you have been off. That's the right wording, right?
It's none of your business, Steve. Leave it.
Tony, I have eyes. I can see that whatever happened, it's killing you.
Steve picks up the empty glass from the desk, holding it like evidence.
Or at least, it's killing your liver.
Nothing happened, all right? So I've had some drinks. That doesn't mean...
Jarvis, how much has Tony had to drink?
I'm sorry, Captain. I need a set of time parameters.
Since Christmas, compared to last year.
Jarvis, don't answer that.
Calculating. Mr. Stark has averaged a bottle of bourbon a week since Christmas. Compared to last year, that is a 64% increase, comparing only from Doom's attack.
Jarvis, that's enough.
Tony.
And you need to back the hell off. I don't have a problem, Steve. Just because you can't get drunk doesn't mean that I have a problem.
You got loaded and then flew into battle tonight, Tony. That is a major problem.
I was not loaded.
But you weren't sober, were you? Tell me, when was the last time you were?
I don't... Get out. I'm not doing this with you.
Tony, do you know how many guys I watched drink their lives away? Good men, honest men, who just couldn't handle
I said get out!
The two Avengers stare each other down for a moment before Steve relents. He puts the glass down and walks over to the door.
Okay. Just know, we're here. When you're ready.
Steve walks out, closing the door behind him. In the hallway is Janet, bundled up in a thick bathrobe.
Sorry, Jan. I didn't mean for that to disturb you.
It's alright, I wasn't really. I was just coming. Hank's still working anyway. That didn't sound good. Is Tony...
He's, working through some things.
Aren't we all?
It's late, and, we've got training in the morning. Best we all get some sleep.
Yeah.
Steve walks past Janet, then stops and regards her over his shoulder. Janet does not return the look.
Jan, you would have told me if something happened over Christmas, right? With Tony?
I told you everything relevant in my after-action report.
Yeah, you're right. Night, Janet.
Night, Steve.
The two return to their bedrooms. Hours later at Williams Innovations, Simon is desperately trying to find a means to keep his business afloat. He's been up all night, appearing haggard and disheveled, with dark, heavy circles under his eyes. He is taking a break to watch the sunrise over the cold, gray landscape of the city. Into Simon's office walks his older brother, Eric. He is more rugged-looking than Simon, a result of living the hard life of petty crime. He approaches Simon's desk as Simon spins around slowly to face him.
Simon, I got your call.
Eric, thank you. I didn't know who else to turn to.
So, the golden child has screwed up, eh? I have to say, it's rather nice to be on this side of the conversation for a change.
I didn't call you so you could gloat, Eric. I need your help. The company, Grandpa's company, needs cash fast if we're going to compete with Stark.
I should assume that your ask nicely deal didn't work, huh?
Yeah, Stark would rather hoard his shit than help out.
I see. How much money do you need?
Come here.
Simon motions for Eric to come around and look at his screen.
Whew. Well, that is a lot of zeros.
Do you have some investors on that level?
Yeah, I have a guy, but you're not going to like his price.
How do you already have a guy with a price?
Things move differently in the underworld, little bro. Do you want to hear it or not?
All right. What's his offer?
This guy, he's a baron. Even has the weird accent. He has unique hobbies, and he wants access to the ionic stuff you've been developing.
That's all I have left.
Hang on. Don't get your panties in a twist. He says he could improve it. And as a gift, the company would retain the rights as long as he gets first use of the technology.
But the company stays afloat?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Simon leans back in his chair and sizes his brother up.
You promise he won't screw with me?
Cross my heart, hope to die.
Call him. What'd you say his name was?
I didn't. The name is Zemo. Baron Zemo.
Back at the remains of Octavius Industries, the area has been cordoned off as the police await the city's newest department, Damage Control, to arrive. As the sun begins to shine upon the ruins, a mound of bricks shifts until a long metal arm reaches out and stabilizes itself into the ground. Then a second one appears, doing the same. The two arms heave a bundle out from under the debris. The bundle is another pair of arms coiled around a humanoid object. They unfurl to reveal the now waking form of Dr. Otto Octavius.
What happened? What happened to me?
He stares in disbelief at the arms, which he follows back to himself. He paws carefully at where the harness has been fused to his body. The skin is badly burned, and he can feel where the control mechanism has fused into his spine.
No. Listen. I am going to make this city pay for what it has done to me!